H2AX is a member of H2 histone, which play a role in chromatin formation. And this the nucleosome, which is the basic subunit of chromatin, consists of 4 types of the protein, namely H2A, H2B, H3, and H4. Each nucleosome has 2 H2EA molecules which make up 10% in normal condition. And H2A family has the most variants, namely H2A1, H2A2, and H2AH that we learn now. H2AS will be phosphorylated as a response in DNA units. So the requirements is there is a presence of DNA units, and H2EX will be phosphorylated, become a gamma H2EX. Cellular response of DNA units will activate the kinase protein, attaching that phosphorylated H2AX, no influence in activation of NK cells, and also no influence to induce the PARP as a product of apoptosis, also activated NK cells, also no influence to PARP. Okay, this is the discussion of the study, the influence of the gamma H2EX towards activated NK cell. This is the research previously by the Kaiser et al. In 2005. This is the result as I think in line with the theory. Response of the DNA damage with results of H2AX could induce activation of immune system through enhance of active receptor of NK cells and NKG2D. The study result no influence. So maybe the reason may be caused by there is any mutation which lead to diminished gamma H2AX, while the number of activated NK cells still can increase. As well as the H2AX to NK cell, gamma H2AX towards PARP, the study revealed no influence. Maybe the reason is there is a defect of the apoptotic mechanism in P53 pathway that is now examined in this study, as in Puhrer et al. Study. And Puhrer et al. Study give the result that phosphorylation of H2AX of AML cell line AG1 before radiotherapy could not inhibit the cell progression. It is as well as that in this study, phosphorylation of H2AX cannot induce apoptosis, no influence in apoptosis. Other reason may be presence of mutant PARP that could not be broken down, so could not detect the 89 kilodalton fragment. So the PARP cannot be cleaved. The influence of the activated NK cells toward production of the PARP, this study revealed also no influence. NK cells have cytotoxic of the Dr. Sutoma Hospital General Academic Hospital. Thank you for your attention. Any question?
I think there is no question.
Enough? Clear enough? Oh, one question.
I think it is very interesting presentation, Dr. Yetti. Why did you examine fragment of 89 PLP, not in 24 PLP? And number 2, are the mechanism only happen in acute leukemia or in other malignancy too? Thank you very much.
Yes, we know that the activation of proteins will shift the PARP into the 2 fragment of the 24 kilodalton and also fragment of the 89 kilodalton. And we check this fragment, not the other, because we use the first reason because of the this fragment is result measured from compared with the 24 kilodalton PARP. So the dominant result is fragment of the 89 kilodalton PARP. The second reason, because of the methods that we use is a flow cytometry. So in the flow cytometry, I didn't find the reaction for the detect the 24 kilodalton of PARP. So maybe if I use the method such as the Western blot, we can check both of the fragment. Okay, this is the first question, and the second question. Sorry. Oh yeah. Okay. Yes, all the mechanism, not only happen in the acute leukemia, not only happen in the hematogenous malignancy, but also in the solid tumor. Okay, the solid tumor, and also present this mechanism, and also has many study about it. Thank you. Yeah, this.
Thank you for. I have two questions for you. The one, natural killer cells may be diagnosed with a cancer cell from the acceptors.
From the
Acceptors for the carcinoma cell.
yeah.
Okay. Maybe another processing to detect the carcinoma cell by the biological materials that extract from the carcinoma cell.
No.
This
Yeah.
one,
Yeah.
and the other, what the materials maybe support the killer cell to be more active. Yeah, they found. Thank you.
Thank you for the question. Okay, so in the malignancy we have two cells. The one is NK cell as the result of the immune response, an innate immune response, and the second is the T cells. It is a tumor itself. So we use the when we examine the NK cells, it means that we examine the cells in healthy cells that is still have function to phagocyte, to kill the target cells of the tumor. So in the such as in my study, we examine the NK cell from the PBMC, the peripheral blood mononuclear cells. We treat the whole blood to be a separate, so the mononuclear cell can be aspirated. So in the mononuclear cell, we hope that we wish that the NK cells including in there. So the NK cell, it is like lymphocytes, but it is not categorized as a B or T lymphocyte. So it means that the cell is mononuclear cells. So when we use the marker of the CD60, CD56, CD60 for the example, so we target the NK cells. So when the use the other parameter, the other marker such as the CD69 or NKG2G, it means that I target the NK cell which is active. Why the NK cell is active? Because the NK cell is activated by the tumor cells. The tumor cells release the antigen tumor that expressed by the MHC1, usually MHC1, and it will recognized by the NK cell. So I examine how is the NK cell function in the acute leukemia. Okay. The second question, sorry. Yeah. It is all. Is it all as I have answered all your questions?
You answered this question.
Okay. Thank you very much.